Oh, what's up, YouTube? It's your girl, Shar. Y'all know what time it is. Hit that like button, turn notification on, and subscribe to the channel. Listen, today we're going to talk about a host of things. Love and Marriage Huntsville. We want to talk about that $1 million that Martell requested for Ariane to come on to the show. Look, if y'all want us to share our story, I'm going to need $1 million. Now, it looks like that was a no-go. Nobody is going to risk, as you guys heard me say on numerous occasions, nobody is going to risk Melody for Ariane and Martell's story. What else is there to tell? We know that you slept with somebody else's husband. We know that the relationship continued longer than it needed to continue. Then we know that you had a baby. And thereafter, you continued the relationship with him, and he gave you the hope that you will be in a full-time relationship with him. Once he found out that there was nothing in it for him, he decided that he wanted to explore his options and put you on the shelf. And thereafter, he comes and gets you 5 months at a time, like, hey, let's go. And you bend it over and spread it wide open. I'm just saying, okay? So there's nothing else for us to know. There's nothing else that you can tell us on the television screen that we don't already know, unless you're going to fabricate your story, which isn't too far-fetched. We know you just like to do stuff to be seen, to be heard, and get that camera time, okay? With that being said, we know recently he was out with the young lady. Well, not out with, right? He could have just walked off with her, and they did not go to the same house. He could have even just been talking to her and having a conversation and just keeping his hand around her waist, right? Or they could have went home together and they mingled, all right? We don't know, but he's a free agent, so he is allowed to do that, okay? And I don't know whatever woman he is telling that they are his woman, but that's for him to answer to them and not us, right? However, we do want to know what's next for Martell, right? What will be his storyline, okay? Because none of the businesses are businesses, okay? None of the businesses are booming. None of them are prospering. They are all in the works. We haven't heard anything about the wine. We haven't heard anything about the children's book. We haven't heard anything about this suit line. We haven't heard anything about this cookbook. What is Martell doing, right? What else can he give us evidence causing confusion with Melody and starting up fights to get the camera time? And we know if he don't have nothing to talk about, to what extreme will he go? Okay, we don't know who he's going to pop up, if he's going to pop up on her, bring somebody to pop up on her. It could get real cray-cray if he doesn't have anything to talk about, right? Because Carlos has been very firm that he don't want a fake storyline. He wants real storylines, okay? So if he finds out that Martell is producing fake storylines as far as being a part of something that he's not, he could possibly have his job on the line, okay? So I don't think that he will produce a fake storyline because he knows that his job will be done. But I do believe that he will continue to start trouble with Mel so that he can keep the ratings up with Carlos. Is very big on. Carlos is very big on ratings. He loves being in the top 5 or the top 10. He will tell you how big he is. He'll repost it. So we know that that's a big thing. So Martell knows that that's a big thing for him too. And if the popcorn ain't popping, Carlos King don't want no part of it, okay? So Martell will have to figure something out to, one, keep his spot on the show, to two, to either prosper, right? What is going to be next? Is it going to be the woman? Is it going, he banned the children from even filming, so he can't even use them as watching him go through different states with them, which was the most stupidest thing he could have done. If you have nothing to talk about, at least you could do is do something that ain't going to go nowhere, which is being an authentic father, okay? You could have showed us how you work through different questions that the children have as you and their mother has divorced, right? Why are you with this person and that person? And you explain this to them. Look, life must go on, and unfortunately there are life situations that none of us have control over, or that we do have control over, and we just do some foolish things and we fumble the whole entire bag, okay? So maybe Martell is going to renege on his whole thing of the kids not being able to film so he can have something to talk about. I think that'll be the best thing for him, because you already know none of these women has worked out for you, because one, you don't respect yourself, so I know dang well you're not going to respect a woman. woman. And if you do, for whatever reason, get a woman, I would like to see how that go. But I don't know, guys. Let me know what you guys think about the next step for Martell. What is going to be the next stage? What would he talk about? He don't really have much things cooking in the crock pot, okay? Let me know what you think in the comment section. Turn notification on and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, checkmates. Bye.